Hey everybody, AwesomeMattG here, and today is going to be the first server update video on the new server. If you watched the last episode, which you can use the little annotation in the upper left-hand corner to go check out, you can see the final episode of the old server as well as a sneak peek at what we thought was going to be our world, and then we discovered that that little area that I showed off was basically just slightly bigger and then an island and surrounded by like tons of ocean. So we were like, yeah, this isn't going to work. So we ended up deleting that world and creating a new one. And so far, everybody seems to love the new world perfect. It's not an island, so that's a plus. I mean, I'm sure it's an island in one way or another because every continent is technically an island, but you know what I mean. So, this is the current spawn point, and for those of you who are going to ask, the reason I have the F3 menu open here is so you can see what build we're on, so you know what features we do and do not have access to so far. Plus, we also, because it's a snapshot build, we don't really have access to working mods yet, and I don't have a way to really find people other than copy down their chords and then like fly over to them using the F3 coordinate list, or whatever you call it. But anyway, so this is our spawn point. Somebody's gone so far as to label it, but as you can probably tell, there's a creeper crater here, so it's right around this general vicinity. Everybody jumps in. And as you saw behind us, somebody's decided to build right next to the spawn. And this Enderman is asking for trouble. So let's go check out who this is. This should be Cuckles, I believe, who has a little bit of a recent creeper problem, apparently. Seems that way at least. He's got a really, really cramped cattle area, small farm. Cuckles' place. Not much going on in there, just a chest, really. It's like a little amphitheater style build he's got going on here. And I don't think he's going to be on for a couple more weeks. I don't know who that is. That's a new door. I think he's the one that told me he was like going to China or something for like a field trip. I'm not exactly sure, but he said he was going to be gone for like 2 weeks. So, next couple of videos there probably won't be much to show of him. Let's go see what's over here. Nothing. I don't know whose hole this is. It's probably Cuckles' first hole. His little hovel. So we'll bypass that for now. And over here is Dracenpie's place. I think Dre said he had gotten on here like on day one and built here, and then I guess Cuckles didn't see him when he built. But I mean, I asked Dre if he was bothered by it, and he said he wasn't, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, that's right, I gotta get off. I tried to close the door. Dre's pantsless shaft of deep digging. Gross. By the way, I really like the way the snow comes up to the entrance here, and like the torches, I guess, are preventing it from growing right. Oops. Yeah, I forgot I was in creative. Let's just toss that right there. Alright, so let's see what he's got going. He's got a bed, some furnaces, a chest. Don't want to open that. I don't know if these were fully cut out by him or if these were like caves that he ran into. I'm assuming they were caves he ran into. Okay, now that looks awesome. Wow. That looks really cool. I'm assuming that's like stone fencing up there. That's awesome. Okay. He's carving out some rooms. Don't know what for. He did mention that some level of this was going to be a prison. I assume the bottommost level. Let's just drop down here. I can't take fall damage anyway. What do we got? A little water place. If all of this was naturally occurring, he got kind of lucky to fumble onto some of these areas. I think that's all he's done so far. He did say he hasn't been on a whole lot. Sorry. Also, I like some of the new sounds that they included in what will be 1.4 when it's released. Still trying to get used to some of them, but you need to cut the rest of that tree down, bro. Get on it. Screwing around. Okay, so who else do we have here? We have red beef, 297 and negative 117. Which way is it? Need to go down. Oh, it's this way. Wow, he went in there pretty far, didn't he? Ha 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 ha, that's what she said. What was it? 297, negative 117. Okay, so we got a little bit of ways to fly here. So yeah, there's witches' huts here. There's zombie villagers. Apparently there's supposed to be zombie villager babies. I don't know about that. So I haven't run across a whole lot of them. We've run across the zombie villagers and we've seen witches' huts, but we haven't seen witches. And then we've, oh, hello. This must be it. Let's go check this out. It's obviously a little dirt box that he built. Probably housing something for him. Or maybe not. This must just be a cave that he started exploring. I can't get through. Let's just walk. Yeah, looks just like a cave he found. I don't know what that giant dirt block up there is for, but... Also, because the new patch, I haven't altered our textures yet for it. I will be doing that here shortly, because I'm getting a little antsy for my well-known textures. Oh, that comes out over there. But like when they added potatoes and carrots, I would go over to like the village farm and it was just all purple lines. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to work on this later. What's he got inside? Let me in. A couple of furnaces, a switch. It doesn't seem to be wired to anything. I don't want to look in that. Why'd I do that? That's alright, it was just normal stuff. Upstairs, he's got not much. But he did say that he was working on it heavily. I mean, obviously he is. It's going to take a lot of wood. So there's Red Beef's place for now. Unfortunately, because it's so new, it's going to be relatively unexciting for the first couple of times, but we'll go from there. Then we have Tricky's place. He's at negative 440 and 66. That would be this way, I think. We're going to get to that 66 a lot faster than we are the negative 440. So yeah, everybody's been pretty excited about this, which I'm pretty glad about. Which way is... Oh, it's this way. Okay. Unfortunately, I've been kind of under the weather recently, along with having some massive internet problems. So I haven't been playing a whole lot. So my place doesn't have a whole lot to show for it. Oh, planes. Nice. But we'll see my place here in just a few minutes. We'll worry about that later. What are we looking for? Negative, oh crap. Negative 440. We got a ways to go. Also, I've had major internet problems until like 2 days ago. Time Warner was having some serious issues. Holy crap. Damn, Tricky, just way to go show everybody up, why don't you? Holy crap. Okay, this is a generated village. I remember he said he started near a village, so This has got to be generated, and he just slightly modified it. If I'm wrong about that, Tricky, correct me, but I'm pretty sure this was a pre-existing town. He's got a farm over here. Nice little chicken coops. That's awesome. One of your chickens got loose over here, though. I don't know how that happened. Standard village. I don't know what these are. Bathrooms? Porta potties? I don't know. This is like a Renaissance fair area, if those are porta potties. Okay. So, standard village houses, it seems. Some of these seem to be a little modified. So they might actually have been self-created. Which, I mean, damn, dude! But he's got a big farm going on there. He's got a couple of farms, so it does seem to be... and some villagers. Okay. So yeah, it is, like, spawned in, but he's got some, custom stuff himself, of course. That is a big chapel, obviously modified. What is this? It's a redstone place. I'm afraid about these pistons. I don't know what the heck they're supposed to do. Or what that one's supposed to do. Unfortunately, I see no buttons. It's a building with pistons and redstone. And that's about it. Chimneys don't have anything in them. It looks like a murder machine, but I think Enderman stole one of your blocks. Unless you left it like that on purpose, because there's fencing right there. You got some cleanup to do, Tricky. Come on now. What is this? Graves, huh? I guess these are urns for, like, cremations. Lindsay Lohan's career. Joy Buttafuoco over here. Nice. Kim Kardashian's dignity earned her fame on her back. Ouch. Armstrong's career. I'm going to assume that's Sam and not Lance. Even though it probably is Sam. But bad slave, good shield. No, that's Kippa. You will be missed. Rest in peace, Frisky Hex. She died. She's a dude. Robin Hood, gay rights leader. I don't get it. But, whatever. Dude, these torches look awesome. These framed torches. I don't know how that's done. Whether that's a framed torch or a framed stone slab, and then you can still stick a torch in it. I don't know, but one way or the other, that looks amazing. Shut up, pig. Okay. Other than that, let's take a look at the wall he's built. I don't know what this is, though. He's building a Trojan horse. Trojan horse. I had to do that. So the wall looks relatively basic for now. I think it only has the one entrance, but I mean, that's totally fine. It's not as big as the other one was. So it's not requiring to have a bigger entrance. What's this? I don't really understand that, but okay. I'm sure Tricky will watch this video and he'll tell me what's going on there. Probably put a stone slab like right here, so when you walk in, it'll auto close. Maybe this is just like a shop. Hello, welcome to so-and-so. Ticket booth. Because if it's a Renaissance fair, you need tickets to get in, right? And I know Nap lives out here somewhere, but he didn't give me his coordinates, and he told me, don't show off my place yet. So I'm going to skip his place. And then I guess that just leaves me so far. Negative 754 and 540. Which way is that? Looks like I'm heading in the right direction. So, I don't know if more people are on here or where they're living, because I haven't been on here with everybody at the same time. And if I have been, they haven't given me their coordinates yet. So, sorry folks. If you want to be featured in the video, tell me where you live. I don't have Ray's minimap yet. Oh, this right here. Let me show you. There's a little dirt box over here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. I thought it was... Oh, here it is. World's not spawning in fast enough for me. Okay. I don't know whose place this is, but there's no door on it. So I assume the guy was just digging through the dirt. And then there's just a workbench and a furnace in here. And then over here was that little wooden hut we saw a second ago. This is apparently White Ace's first hidey hole, I think is what the sign said. He hadn't quite figured out where he wants to live yet, I guess. So he needed shelter and built something. White Ace's first hidey hut. Okay. So I saw his hut and I was like, hey, my house is nearby in the village. Please stay like this kind of distance away. Unfortunately, Jeb, man, you need to make these things 140 characters so we can write like we do on Twitter. I can't write enough. I had made signs here, so I just left all my extra signs. I was like, here, have everything. But yeah, I totally don't mind if anybody lives quote-unquote near me. Just don't live too close to me. I like my space. And this is the village that I found. And it's been getting torn up. Oh my god. I've completely forgotten how much I hate creepers. Creepers love this village, by the way, as you can tell right there. Fucking Enderman, go away! Oh! Stop tearing my stuff apart. I can't wait until we get Bucket reinstalled. Anyway, that's part of the reason I'm not like really souping this place up the same way that Tricky did, is because Creeper and Enderman are going to continually tear it apart. Plus, mine's like 3-tiered on a hill, and it's kind of difficult to figure out the terrain. So I'm going to have to come through here and fix a lot of it eventually. But as you can probably tell, I've been terraforming over here. I just haven't had enough time to finish. If you can see this one corner here, there's another corner over there. There's the far edge, and it's going to loop around back through here. That's all going to be one building, basically, and that's going to be my house. So I've got like a layout that Capricious made for me. That's got like this room's for this room's for this. It's got my tree farm, my ranch, my real farm, all my chests, everything I could ever want in this one building. I mean, it is pretty freaking huge once I'll get it done and everything. But I feel that it's going to be awesome being like right here, this complex that just rises out of the ground and then overlooks this village of minions that I'm going to have. So that's basically it for the server now. We're going to continue doing work on it, and then we'll be back next week, hopefully with a much more in-depth update. And like I said, if you're on the server and I didn't show your place, stop beating that door, please. Go away. Leave my villagers alone. Pick that up. Okay. If you're on the server and I didn't show your place, tell me where you live. Give me your coordinates, because I don't know where you live. And Other than that, we'll be back next week with more stuff. Thanks for watching.